Does waking up at 2 a.m. to use the bathroom completely ruin your sleep? As a busy mom, getting a full, uninterrupted night of sleep is absolutely critical for my energy and patience the next day. But if you are waking up once, twice, or even more times a night, the real problem actually isn't the peeing itself. It is what that interrupted sleep does to your metabolism, your stress hormones, and your brain fog the next day. Before we dive into the fascinating science behind this, a quick reminder: I am not a medical professional. I'm a mom and a passionate researcher who completely transformed my own severe autoimmune and mobility struggles through dietary changes. When we wake up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, we usually blame it on drinking too much water right before bed, getting older, or just having a weak bladder. But what if I told you that it usually has nothing to do with your bladder at all? The research actually points to a hormonal and nutritional imbalance that forces your body to overproduce urine at night. There is a specific hormone in our bodies called the anti-diuretic hormone. Its entire job is to stop you from producing excessive urine while you are trying to sleep. But certain everyday habits can severely disrupt this hormone. First, let's talk about blood sugar. If we eat a lot of carbohydrates or snack right before bed, our blood sugar spikes. The body needs to get rid of that excess sugar quickly, so it flushes it out through the kidneys. And as that sugar leaves, it pulls a massive amount of water out with it. This is closely tied to insulin resistance. Secondly, an imbalance of too much sodium and not enough potassium can cause fluid to build up in your lower legs and ankles during the day. When you finally lie down flat in bed at night, all that retained fluid re-enters your bloodstream and has to be filtered out through your kidneys while you sleep. Finally, the part of the nervous system that controls the bladder relies on two specific nutrients: vitamin B1 and magnesium. If we are depleted in these, often from stress, too much caffeine, or a high-carb diet, the bladder can't relax and function properly. To protect my sleep and support my body's natural nighttime rhythms, here is the exact routine I personally follow. 1. Close the kitchen 3 hours before bed. This is the biggest game changer. I avoid all fluids and absolutely no late-night snacking. 2. Prioritize potassium during the day. To help my body naturally balance fluids, I focus on potassium-rich foods earlier in the day. 3. Limit evening protein. Digesting massive amounts of protein creates urea, which the body flushes out. I eat larger protein at lunch and moderate at dinner. 4. Skip alcohol and limit caffeine. I also support my nervous system with a therapeutic amount of vitamin B1 and magnesium glycinate. If you want to see how I implement these habits, I put my personal daily wellness routine into a free printable checklist. Link in the description. I share all my research on how to correct insulin resistance in this video right here. Check it out.